Did Jesus fake his death? Well, the Quran teaches that Jesus did not die on the cross. They say he faked his death. Well, this is what the Quran actually says, and I quote, "And because of their saying, we slew the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, Allah's messenger, they slew him, nor crucified him, but it appeared so unto them." Now, Muslims aren't the only ones who think Jesus faked his death. Many other people have tried to explain away the resurrection of Jesus. But is a fake death, or as some people say, a swoon death, is that the best explanation for a risen Jesus? Well, let's consider the evidence. First, crucifixion was lethal. Chances are you've used the term excruciating. Well, did you know that the term excruciating actually means out of the cross? It was a term referring to the painful torment that came from crucifixion. According to the New Bible Dictionary, those condemned to die on a cross were the baddest of the bad. They were so bad, mere execution wasn't enough. The New Bible Dictionary says it was custom for a victim to be scourged with the flagellum, a whip with leather thongs. This whip was known to have pieces of broken glass and sharp bones to rip the flesh away from the bone of the victim. The whip could have little metal balls that would bruise the muscles as well. If that weren't bad enough, the condemned would be forced to carry their crossbeam to their place of execution, much like a condemned man could be forced to dig their own grave. Once the criminal arrived at the crucifixion site, they would lie down on the cross, and their hands and feet would either be tied or nailed to the cross. Then they would be raised and be left to die. So if the flogging wouldn't kill the criminal, crucifixion surely would. Second, Romans were excellent in execution. The Romans likely learned the art and science of crucifixion from the Carthaginians and quickly perfected the craft. Apologist Josh McDowell says, because the Romans had a century or two to perfect this method of executing criminals and enemies, by the time of Jesus, they were experts in ensuring the deaths of those they crucified. Third, there is only one survivor known. As best as history shows, there is only one known survivor of crucifixion. The Jewish historian Josephus, he records 3 condemned men were his acquaintances, so he asked for their removal from the cross. They were taken down and received medical care, yet 2 out of the 3 still died, even with the best medical care. Did Jesus fake his death? Not a chance. Critical scholars agree that Jesus died on the cross. That is one indisputable fact.